I'm gonna take a shower.
Well, that's what about that myself.
Let me go first. I gotta quicken my neck.
Is your camera done?
No, it's still recording.
How long will it record?
It'll stop. I don't know.
rivet heads on the outside of the door were missing. And some of those are actually functional. There are rivet heads that hold the hinge to the door, and others are decorative. To produce that, I had to make a forging die off the original pieces, so I could replicate exactly the forgings that we use on that door.
Like a castle in the wild, with heavy locks and a 15-inch key, the doors are meant to convey a sense of entering a safe haven. And this grand dame of the National Park Lodges is truly a survivor. In the 70s, there was talk of tearing it down, but it was saved by a massive restoration. On the night of September 7, 1988, an out-of-control wildfire raged dangerously close. Guests had to be evacuated.
And I remember thinking, there's no way we're gonna save that.
Suddenly, hundreds of gallons of water poured off the roof.
As a result of the restoration project that went on in the 1980s with the Old Faithful Inn, a new sprinkler system was installed in the building in 1987.
Once again, the inn was saved. This time by a sprinkler system less than a year old and a last-minute shift in the wind. The building, hailed as one of the world's largest log cabins, continues to welcome millions of visitors.
It's an icon of Yellowstone and indeed of the entire national park system. It means Yellowstone almost as much as Old Faithful Geyser itself.
inside, you'll see why.
After all these years, when I walk in this hotel, I get wowed. I hear people gasp when they walk in the hotel. The public spaces are tremendous.
Ahwahnee comes from the Native American name for a deep valley. It's here the Native American theme begins. Above the hearth, one signature piece is an abstract mural inspired by basket patterns. The Great Lounge was designed to dazzle the eye. Windows rise 24 feet high. Like much of the hotel, they featured Native American designs.
They took the arts and crafts movement of hidden alcoves, exposed beams, handmade furnishings, handmade wood pieces, and the beautiful chandeliers and all the lighting pieces are all wrought iron. They're handmade for the Ahwahnee. They're very specific in their style.
One way to get a sense of scale is to see people in front of this massive fireplace.
Good grief.
Yet, there are creature comforts in the form of intimate alcoves and sitting areas. And much of the original furniture remains intact. With a 34-foot vaulted ceiling, the dining room is another awesome space, with seating for 350. On the hotel's top floor, one of the premier rooms, the library suite, comes with a sitting area named for the architect, Gilbert Stanley Underwood, and a view of Yosemite Falls. Since it is the great outdoors that draws visitors here, the hotel will gladly hook you up with any adventure you desire.
Good afternoon. How may I help you today? The Jungle Cuts here in Yosemite is unique. We're not getting tickets to the hottest show in town, but we are helping people make the most of their visit while they're in Yosemite. Whether it's helping them with a hike, getting them climbing lessons, a whitewater rafting trip, a bicycle rental. There's something for everybody to do here. We help make this arrangements for them.
It might not surprise you that this magical spot that marries the outdoors with the indoors is overwhelmed by wedding requests. The Ahwahnee Square, surrounded on three sides by light, brings the wedding party indoors, where no detail is overlooked. Gourmet meals are prepared in a modern 6,500 square foot kitchen.
I think people, when they come to Ahwahnee, they have an expectation.
Are you gonna hurry up?
They have a history with Ahwahnee, there's a lot of return guests, and they're looking for some of the local flavors and fare that they're accustomed to.
People are also accustomed to great service and surroundings. Many famous people have stayed here.
We have presidents and governors, movie stars, and most people know Ansel Adams as a world-famous nature photographer. However, he was an artist of other kinds as well and had a career in music. He played the piano here at the Ahwahnee.
The late Ansel Adams' daily concerts became part of the hotel's history. History that's kept alive when the same grand piano is played in the afternoons. For Ansel Adams, Yosemite was life-changing. He spent 60 years capturing its grandeur. With the eye of a painter, he turned photography into an art form. His celebrated images not only championed the cause of conservation, but forever linked him to Yosemite and the national parks. And he was one of the originators of another Ahwahnee tradition. Each December, the dining room is turned into a storybook setting for one of the more unique events in all of the national parks, the Bracebridge Dinner. Part feast and part musical pageant, Bracebridge was first held here on December 25th, 1927.
It's fantastically wonderful to have something where someone as famous and wonderful
nice for shade. Very relaxing, peaceful grounds.
Phantom Ranch is a step back to the days when mule trains were a mode of transportation. A daily run brings all the necessities, including food. And guests are still called to dinner the old-fashioned she was right. Lucy Ferguson, the granddaughter of Thomas Carnegie, opened the inn in 1962. And it's been serving up a one-of-a-kind experience ever since. The inn's 16 rooms include a suite on the top floor. Each room has an elegant charm, and many of the furnishings are original.
I think the thing that Gracefield does offer is it's as if you're coming for a weekend at our home, and nothing has changed.
They would guests describe as a museum without the velvet ropes. Don't go looking for any modern-day distractions.
There must not have been one out there. I told him to meet me at the door if he got there.
A short walk from the main house, two spacious guest cottages offer elegance with more privacy. Since no cars are allowed on the island and the number of visitors are limited, guests truly get away from it all. Hopping on two wheels for a leisurely spin is a great way to take it all in. If you hear the patter of hooves, don't be surprised. Cumberland is the stomping ground of horses that run wild, just like they've done since Spanish explorers introduced them to the island in the 1500s. If solitude is what you seek, look no further. Cumberland's main attraction is the beach. Bare and wide open, it's a good bet you'll have it all to yourself.
It's unbelievable this day and age that you can come to a spot so close to densely populated areas on either side of Cumberland and look up that 21 miles of beach and not see a soul.
To safeguard this pristine place, the Carnegie family donated the island to the Park Service, but they maintained ownership of the property around the inn.
They try to take care of the island, take care of the resources, and the Park Service tries to work with them to make sure that visitors get to see this island.
Cumberland's buildings range from the magnificent to the modest. A backwoods church was once a place of worship for a settlement of freed slaves. But in 1996, it served as the humble setting